bitter years since the dead broke through the door, I've promised you peace. Today, I'm making good on it. Sama hatched a plan to blow up the door, to cut the dead off forever. Halin and I volunteered. We probably won't make it back, but I would rather take my chances than leave you in this broken world. You deserve more than a letter you'll never receive. But we both know you would never let me go. I lived a long life, but never a full one. Not until I found you. Promise me you'll live, Nor. I'm off to earn my rest. Baz.
Axed front!
Aim! Fire!
No, she's not accepting anyone.
Just pretend I shoved you, all right? You sent Baz and Harlin to the door to the Great Below.
I don't have time for this, Vanek.
Requesting permission to...
Denied.
Baz can't fight at his age. Harlin can't cover for him and blow the door at the same time. I'm the best sapper you've got and you know it.
Return to your station, Vanek. Was that?
Can't have been them. The blast came from too low, wasn't nearly loud enough.
I see.
They're late, aren't they? Just give the order.
All right, then. All right. Follow the trenches to the old fort. Stop for nothing and no one, understood?
Yes, Field Marshal.
Sapperun, clear the way! No rest till dawn!
No rest till dawn!
I thought you died!
Sorry to disappoint. Zappa! We're cut off! On it! Nothing left.
Can't even aim right!
I'll send you. and get it!
No? What in the pits are you doing here?
I'm here to kick your ass for leaving me behind.
I can't let you through. You could get killed.
You could get killed. Did you even think about that?
No, please. This whole mission, it's just...
Just pull the damn gate up! Seraph is here.
So, both of them.
Small favors.
Nor, go back. You're not ready for this.
And Yahara is?
Listen here, you little trench filler.
Keep it down. The shimmering wall's bad enough. You want to bring the dead on our heads?
The shimmering... what? What in the pit?
What have you done?
Getting us through.
Those gouges on the wall. Glowing. Why are they glowing?
Souls below.
These bodies, they've been here for years. The dead must have gotten them while they were fleeing the city.
They look smashed. Toyed with. The dead don't do that.
All set!
Everyone get clear! False below.
Hey, Harlan! You still with me?
Yes! That thing is...
Snap out of it, Harlan!
No rest till dawn!
No
rest till dawn!
No rest till dawn! Right, you mongrel. Come at me! Up! Gotta get up! Don't! Where in the pits am I? You wouldn't know, would you?
Follow me.
I'm sorry, what? Hey, wait!
I dragged you out of the river. You were unconscious for a while.
Out of... was there anyone else with me?
You're alone. No matter. You'll have to
Do? What am I going to do, exactly?
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't. Destroyed the barrier that kept the gods contained.
What barrier? You mean that shimmering wall?
So it was you.
We couldn't... I didn't know.
The damage is done. Now you must mend it.
Hey. Hey!
The god you unleashed is called Uru. It is his army of the dead that has been laying waste to Dawn. The source of all your suffering.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
You! Tiny, talking... fox thing. You're a god.
There are lesser and greater gods. My name is Enki. You probably haven't heard of me. Consider me your chance at redemption.
Your kind ravaged my city. My world. Killed everyone I've ever loved. Every breath I take from here on will be spent exacting my revenge on the gods. What's to stop me starting with you?
Nothing.
Death to gods.
Alone, you stand no chance against a god. Let me help you.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you. As long as Uru is free, your world is in mortal peril. Help me seal him away. Stem the tide of destruction. It's the least you can do.
You have a deal. Any hint of trickery and I'll be burying this axe into your skull.
I would expect nothing less.
Now how do we get out of here?
This way. I never asked your name.
No. My name's No.
That's not a woodcutter's tool.
I'm a sapper. I fight in trenches, tunnels. Lots of uses for an axe down there.
You're a capable warrior, then.
I'm efficient.
Come here. Hand me some of your black powder.
What for?
You'll see. Good. Now, try keeping up.
Keep up how? What was that?
I infused it with an inkling of magic. It should help us get around.
He actually exists. Uru the Ravager.
A title he's rightfully earned.
He was in every storybook they read to me when I was bad.
And now he's loose.
dead. What the...
Show of good faith.
The dead shouldn't be here. Where is this place? How far are we from the trenches?
Things have changed while you were unconscious. You should best see them for yourself.
Why did that one go down so easily?
I marked them for you. Help speed up the process.
Submit or perish.
That's better. Finally, we're out. Is that... smoke? This is way past the trench. The Coalition would never...
The dead spilled out of the door when Uru was freed. The Coalition didn't even stand a chance.
I did this. Time to put it right. You picked the wrong fight. That should be all of them. We should check the coffee shop, call everyone back.
Bless you, girl. The dead came over us like a wave. If it hadn't been for you...
Best not celebrate just yet. This whole mess is far from over.
I'll let the other hosts know. Keep an eye out for you. In the meantime, here. One good deed deserves another. Don't be a stranger.
No. Those below, it really is you.
Baz, your leg.
Blast took most of it. Infection got the rest. I knew you'd made it. I knew it.
Did anyone else make it? Did Harlan?
He fought to the end. Got that winged bastard good.
No.
I'm sorry, no. Pity me if I'd lost you.
We're wasting time. With the dead loose, we have no chance of reaching Uru.
Souls below, it's talking? What is that thing? I saw it fighting with you outside.
He's a god. He's gonna help me drag Uru back into the great below.
Is that so? Tell me, little god. Can you wipe the dead away with one stroke? Blow away the walls of dawn with a swish from your tail? If we're going up against an army, we'll need a proper fighting force. Three Peaks is the only place that's still got one.
That's a month's ride from here, Baz.
2 weeks. If you cut through Satrap's Wind and travel light. I know a couple of guides that can take us.
Lead the way, then.
Our worst fears came true. When the Coalition's lines broke, the dead spilled into the world. It took every treacherous back road I knew to dodge their hordes. To push them back, we'd need an army. The only place that still had one was Three Peaks. A hard place, breeding harder people. Its knights are the oldest and greatest army in the world. Conquered most of it even. Now they rest on their laurels, rich off the fortune in black powder under the kneeling keep. 2 grueling weeks later, we were in sight of their capital, the city of Rit. Let's hope they'll help us save the world. Maybe then Nor will forgive herself.
Right. Which way to Rit?
We've barely had time to set up camp. At least get some food in you first.
The Coalition needs that army, Baz. The sooner we get them the help they need, the better.
Can you hold on until I've checked your axe and gun?
They're fine, Baz. I need to...
Just needs a bit of wood, iron, and sulfur. Won't even take a minute. Saw the materials I need piled up over... Saw the material...
An interesting find.
Right then. Let me take a look. The trail ahead leads to the city. You can request an audience with the judges there. Meanwhile, I'll talk to some of my people in the keep. Grease the wheels if I have to.
You know people in the Kneeling Keep.
The perks of running with scumbags in my youth. Some of them got to very high places. I'll meet you at Pilgrim's Bend when I'm done, all right?
Don't take too long.
We don't have to split up, you know. You could come with me.
Now you want me with you?
That mission was suicide at best.
So you'd just be...
No, believe me. I started writing that letter, so I said nothing.
You didn't sleep last night? Or the night before that?
Well, I couldn't. What would you stumbling about?
Sleeplessness only makes you a liability. You should.
I'm all right. The bridge is gone. Damn.
I have a better idea. Touch that skull for me.
All right.
Always a problem to find these.
What was that?
It's called a rift. On to the next one.
Is this even safe?
Mostly, yes.
Souls below! I could get used to this.
You might just have to.
Halt, Outlander! State your purpose!
I need to see the judges. It's urgent coalition business.
The Coalition has been declared an enemy of the Kneeling Keep.
Since when? Why?
For heretical possession and use of black powder weapons being an affront to Ramuha, goddess of the peaks. Do not resist.
This is ridiculous. You can't do this.
Bailiff, restrain her. Stop her in Ramuha's name.
What in the pit was that?
They mentioned Ramuha, another god. She must have also escaped Dawn when the barrier fell.
Another one. I let out another one, and the knights are on her side already. I have to stop her, Enki. Before I can get to Uru, I have to stop her.
Perhaps Baz fared better. Finally, some respite.
What's that? There's another god. She's in the peaks already.
It's worse than that. Ramuha's in the kneeling keep itself. No one's allowed in there anymore except her and the judges. Coming here was a mistake. We need to leave. Try somewhere else.
I'm not going anywhere. Not while Ramuha's wreaking havoc at the peaks.
What about you, Enki? Are you going to let her drag you into this?
Not to my death, certainly. But I share her sentiment.
Well, you aren't going to get anything done unless you get into Rit. And the city is swarming with knights. We need someone to sneak us in. And I know just the one. His name is Young, former forge master of the keep. Last I heard, he'd hold up in Mudfish, but every road to it is blocked.
Like that's ever stopped us. All I need is a barrel of black powder and I can breach through.
There's a fort down the road. If the knights have been confiscating black powder, they'll definitely have a stash there.
I'll send
An old blessing. Thank you. Might prove useful. Eyes peeled, Nor.
You asked for it. Look at this.
What is it?
It's mine, is what it is.
Useful. It's madness. Why would they take away all the black powder? If black powder can tear down the barrier at dawn, it can harm a god. Ramuha is simply eliminating a threat.
Clear! You all right?
Just a little
What's this then?
Killing. Do you enjoy it?
Killing's dirty work, Enki. I only do it because I have to.
I see. Then how should I kill Ramuha when we get to her?
Quick as you can. Back of the head or straight to the heart. No one deserves to suffer.
No matter what?
No matter what.
They're onto you, Norman. Assist, Nor.
I feel like the farmer. Finally.
A welcome find. You and Baz are close. He's your father, correct?
I had a father. A mother, too. Lost them a few months after the dead invaded. If Baz hadn't found me, I'd have followed them right after.
How odd. You're only Thanks to the... kindness of a stranger.
Don't gods do that?
Not by our own volition. Are you all right?
To the pit with you. No. I'll just take this. Damn birds!
Are they aggressive?
The guns can't be anything else. When I was a kid, I found one of their hatchlings. I took it in, kept it warm, fed it from my hand. As soon as it could walk, it tried to peck my eyes out. I see you kept busy. What are those target dummies for?
This. Thought you'd need the practice.
Where in the pits did you find a musket?
Bandit. Tried to mug me when I was going through the back roads. You haven't used one of those in a while, have you?
Been up close and personal for too long, I guess.
Then you're long past due for a refresher. Right. Now ready, musket. Take aim. That's it.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Give it a couple more tries, just to be sure. That's my girl. That's it.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Give it a couple more tries, just to be sure. That's my girl. That's it.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Give it a couple more tries, just to be sure. That's my girl. That should do it. Got something else for you, too. Before I forget, here's a breaching barrel.
What would I ever do with...
Learn to climb.
I know you didn't want me to join you on that mission to the door, but was there anyone else that didn't want me there?
You mean Harlan?
Yeah. I thought when I was skipped over...
Skipped over? You were the first one they picked. I called in every favor I had to replace you. And when Harlan found out...
He volunteered. Because he knew you couldn't do it alone and that I'd kill you both from keeping this from me.
Well, we hoped the dead would beat you to it.
How about some...
I'd love to.
Hey, me. My legs are killing me. Cover for me while I lay down, will ya?
Assist, no.
Just this then. That's better. What's that? You're in my way. They're back then.
You know these madmen?
They were this cult that started when the dead invaded. Preached about curing death. I knew they were insane, but they were never dangerous before.
Ha!
welcome find.
Magus, grant me strength.
On your feet, Nor. How do you feel? Energized?
Get ready.
You pick me one.
I should have been.
Look at that. Enki. Enki.
I heard you fine the first time.
If you're a god, how come I've never heard of you?
Perhaps you've heard me by my true name, Anshi. People tend to mishear it.
Anshi.
No.
Anshi.
No.
I like Enki better. Feeling pretty good. Let's get this over with.
An interesting find. This will not be so simple.
Watch out, Norm.
I'm not worthy, Mother. I'll just take it. I'll send you below. Let's try the coffee shop. Maybe the Forge Master's there.
The Forge Master's a hard one, isn't he? He lost everything. And I haven't seen him shed one tear.
Those below. It's the Coalition.
Forge Master Young. Bast sent me.
The old hound's still alive. And whining for favors. I've been run out of my home by knights and wrangled by bandits for a month, Sapper. If you aren't here to help, I've no use for you.
We just need a way to get into Writ, Forge Master.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
She could prove her worth yet. Over here. I might have something that could help you change the Forge Master's mind. Maybe lift his spirits, too. He certainly needs that.
Go on, good host. I'm all ears.
The Forge Master has called Mudfish home forever. But everything that's happened has left it in a sorry state.
I'm not much of a craftsman.
There's a local carpenter that needs some help. I'm sure she'll find some use for you. Don't be a stranger.
The Forge Master's a hard one, isn't he? He lost everything. And I haven't seen him shed one tear.
You're the one that drove the bandits away, aren't you? First bit of peace we've had in weeks.
Just doing my part?
Nonsense. You gave us back our home. All that's left of those bandits are their stinking banners. Can't stand to look at them.
I can help with that.
You will? Let me point them out for you. Save you some time.
Beats walking. I could go for
understand. Three Peaks is a shambles. Why won't these people leave?
They're home.
It's not safe.
Then you make it safe. Fight with everything you've got to protect it. What do gods do?
We walk away.
I'd give those bastard bandits what for if it weren't for my bum leg.
What'll it be? I might have something that could help you, Jake.
Go on, good host.
Leaving so soon?
With the landing.
Good riddance to bad rags.
We should give the carpenter the good news.
The Forge Master's a hard one, isn't he?
Thank mercy for you. It means a lot to us. A job well done requires a proper reward. Here, you know, thugs like those bandits like to put up their banners all over the place. I'm sure the people would appreciate you taking them down wherever you find them.
I'll keep an eye out. Let's hope that changes the Forge Master's mind.
Be a dear and wipe your feet.
So you're not all talk. And that's a good sign.
All we need is a way to get into Rit, Forge Master. Then we'll be out of your hair.
You did all this just to throw your life away. The Peaks have gone mad, and Rit's the reason for it. If you go in there, the best you can hope for is a mock trial and a hanging.
They'll have to catch me first.
Is that so? Have it your way. There's a sulfur miners' town upriver called Whitebridge. You can cut into it from there. Except some awful thing from below has burst into the hamlet. Looks like nothing I've ever seen. All fire and brimstone. The coward knights won't stand up to it. No one will.
Well, I'm not a knight, Forge Master. And I'm certainly not a coward. We'll take care of it.
You? As in, your company? Because that's what it would take to bring it down. Otherwise, don't bother me. I've enough on my plate already.
I might have some...
Go on, good.
Always a treat to see you.
I'd give those bastard bandits what for!
You shouldn't have volunteered. Do you have any idea what you're going up against?
No, but it's got you quaking.
A revenant feeds from the magic of the great below itself. It enslaves the dead, corrupts everything around it. We should find another way into the city.
Think of it like a trial run. If we can kill one of those things, we can take on Ramaha.
You risk your life for a measure of strength.
Only way to be sure.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Here we go.
I'll send you below.
How do you feel? Energized? Take them down, North. This is as good a place to rest as any. Found anything worthwhile?
One good deed deserves another. Come on, then.
That had to hurt.
Stay dead.
We'll rise again. We've run well.
What's that?
On board.
I'd love to, but
What is that thing?
what's that? I needed that. What is this thing?
A shrine to a forgotten god. We should go.
Thank you, Elder. Something's wrong.
What?
Fort wall's broken from the outside in. No sentries.
Which means...
Be ready for anything.
I'll send you back.
Doesn't look like an invasion. They probably aren't even part of Amurha's plan.
What am I gonna do, Enki? How am I gonna fix this? What's that? I'll just take it.
Useful.
That huge floating thing. What is that?
It's the crown of a revenant's lair. This one probably broke out of the great below, trailing the rest of the gods.
Nora, come here a moment, will you? Good to see you. You look worn. Rest a while.
I found Young. He said our best bet is through Whitebridge, but it took some doing.
Even at the end of the world, a lump won't do a favor for free.
Actually, I volunteered.
Of course you did. Sometimes I worry I raised you too well. Best stock up. Road ahead looks rough.
What's the matter?
I was a damn fool is the matter. Got mugged like a greenhorn. They were coalition, probably deserters. Gave me some sob story that their captain had been killed, and they'd wandered all the way here. As soon as I turned my back on them, they jumped me.
Are you all right? Did they hurt you?
Just some kicks and scrapes. Took my money for all the good it'll do them. My blunderbuss, too.
Right, which way did they go?
Let it go, Nor. I just wanted to warn you. We don't have time to go playing military court.
I'm just gonna talk to them, Buzz.
It's only a damn gun.
It's your damn gun, and I'm getting it back.
Have it your way. Last I saw them, they were headed into an old mine, further up the road. Place looked abandoned. Sight for sore eyes. What's the news?
Might prove useful.
Gone. An entire hamlet. Just...
The Revenant pushed through, and it was in the way.
Look at that.
An old blessing. Thank you. An interesting find.
Last chance to back down.
You won't make it without me.
I know. But I'll try anyway. What's this then?
Some respite. An interesting find. The Revenant's lair is down there. Let's go.
Those below! Incoming!
Back to the darkness you came from!
Young? That's much better. Forge Master, you came.
You talked a big game back in Mudfish. Had to see it for myself. And I don't even know your name.
Nor Vanek.
I've never seen anyone fight like you, Nor Vanek. Or anything like that fox thing. What do you call it?
Enki. My name is Enki.
It is. Then, thank you, Enki. As for you, Nor Vanek, you won't go far if you keep wading into battle dressed like a ragtag soldier.
I've done fine so far, Forge Master.
You deserve better. I just need a safe place to work.
That's a startup camp down the road. He'd be more than happy to put you up.
Good. Tell the old hound that lump is coming. And to reach the city, cut through the foglands to the black powder factory. From there, you can climb all the way up into Rit.
On it. You could have run when we were fighting the Revenant.
That is true. No more unnecessary risks. Agreed?
I can do that.
Sulphur's good for the grapes, you know. We'll be stinking, but at least we'll be stinking drunk as well, also.
Look who it is.
Bandit Banisher? Night Router? Revenant Vanquisher? How can we ever repay you?
Do you have something for the sulfur stink?
Patience and time are the best remedies. Barring that, a clothespin on the nose. I'm worried for one of my patrons, Obas. I warned him that the hills are crawling with dead, but he's gone to meet his daughter there anyway.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Where do they meet, good host?
Atop Enlightened Peak. It's a steep climb, but he looked determined. Keep an eye out for him, will you? It's a bad time to be in Rid. Folks are disappearing in broad daylight on Bohal the Butcher's orders.
Then someone should free them. Why are they being taken, good host?
Screaming was heard coming from an alley in the slums. Perhaps you should look there, if you've the stomach for it. Don't be a stranger.
I'll get better, boss. I swear. Just let me rest a while.
blessed day. Then.
Worthwhile?
That one hurt! Looks like the mine that Buzz was talking about. Let's go.
A welcome find.
Damn coward. Skulking in the dark.
You seem particularly outraged.
Those bandits mugged Baz whilst dragging the Coalition's name through the mud. Of course. Nope, couldn't be. Peace be with you, Elder.
These ones are in uniform.
Hostages. Have to be. They
don't seem to have been restrained.
I know.